Welcome to the open source web design video for the Comms 155 class. You'll notice that in the browser it's www.oswd.org. It stands for Open Source Web Design. For those of you who are struggling with your projects and would like a basic fundamental design that you can use to kind of spiff it up a little bit and make it look good. I don't necessarily encourage it wholesale for your use, but especially if you are designing websites for people, this is a beautiful place to start if you need just, grassroots sort of ideas. The whole idea is that people have created web designs, the shell into which you can place your content. So if you're stuck for an idea or you need a really quickie idea to do things, this is a great place to start. Once you're on the site, if you just go to Browse Designs, just follow that link. You're here. You don't want to just have to wade through all 130 pages of all of these designs. You do want to utilize the filter. That filter in that upper left-hand corner of that orange bar. All right, notice for HTML, they don't have any HTML5. I strongly urge you to go with only the last three, the XHTML, XHTML1 strict, or XHTML 1.1. If you do go to the HTML 4.0 transitional validation piece, update the file. Make certain that you update the doc type at the top, update everything so that it is current HTML5, and then revalidate the file on your own. You could even become a contributor to the website. CSS validation, you absolutely want CSS validation if you have a particular color scheme in mind. It doesn't matter. But definitely pick HTML validation, and you do want CSS validation. You will find that if you download a set of files that say are XHTML validated, they may not have validated their CSS. So you will have to go through and do that by hand to check it. The reverse is also true. It may be that CSS is validated, right, but their XHTML is not validated. All right, so I strongly urge you to check everything. If I just go to the XHTML 1.1 validation, notice that for every single one of these downloads, the first thing looks like a small I. If you click on that, you will view the site. I'm a big J.R.R. Tolkien fan, so if I just choose this Hobbit, if I click to view, that's what it's going to look like. You get all the imagery that you see on the screen, the background images, that sword and map in the upper left-hand corner, the scroll work around the image, the Hobbit, Adventures of Bilbo Baggins, all this. Notice you've got a rollover set of links up here. They don't do anything right now because they just give you the base page. But they do give you the cascading style sheets for all this. Right? They give you the font set and how to do everything that you've got, right here. All right. If I just go back for a minute and use the back button on the browser, notice that it's got 4 likes. That's the little heart symbol. The third thing down is the one that you truly want to pay attention to. Those are the comments on this particular website. If there's a problem, you don't want to download it. If it's broken, you don't want to download it. They don't necessarily take it out if it's broken if they think you can fix it easily. Here, if you just click on those, notice everybody raves about the thing. There is one problem, though. It was found on 15 January 2007. When you increase the text size in Internet Explorer or Firefox, the pen and paper, it's not a pen, it's a sword, but anyway, the pen and paper on the top left separate. Very nice design. I have found that if I do increase everything and I boost it a lot, this still happens. So no one has gone back to fix this. Right? Other than that, this particular one works fine. The very last one, of course, is the downloads. You click on that to download it. It will pull it down as a zip file. In this case, it will be called thehobbit.zip. And I've already pulled it down. If you then unzip it, didn't want to drag right on top of this, but I do want to open that and put it in my screen. There we go. This is what you get inside that file. Notice it's a default.css. That's the cascading style sheets that goes with the entire site. All of these images come with it. That's your background. Notice that's the container, right? So this gives you some sides. It's a mixture of JPEGs and GIFs for different things. Right, those give you the quotes and the stripes. It gives you just the main page, the index page. Right? You're going to have to rename everything. You're going to have to check all the links. You're going to have to put in all the content. Basically, you have to edit the HTML file. They give you this nice little container that you could use, and then you have to put everything into the container and make your site fit their design and layout. Right. Since you know how to edit HTML and you know how to edit style sheets, you can actually take their basic structure and then tweak it to give exactly what you want out of this. And of course, some of these have just very, very cool images, like this background JPEG is very nice for just a regular old background. And I have used that several times. So hopefully this will help you with getting started and give you some places to think about. I also hope that in the future I will see some of you contributing to the website and adding your shells to the OSWD. I will see you in the next video for the Amaya download.